Good morning, guys. It is 5:15 a.m. It is time to go to work. I left home about like 4 days ago. I still haven't worked yet, but today is work day. Once again, car service is at 6 a.m. We have a 9:30 a.m. departure. We are, well, working. We have 3 legs today. I'm working the first one from Okinawa to Anchorage, Alaska. Then the plane is continuing on to Washington or Seattle. So then we're gonna deadhead on that aircraft, our aircraft, to Seattle. There's going to be a new crew that's going to come on in Anchorage to work the flight. And then, so we deadhead to Seattle, and then passengers get off in Seattle, and then we ferry the plane to Dallas, and then I'll end up in Dallas. My schedule did get extended, but I'll let you guys know what that looks like when we get to Dallas. Today is going to be a 22 and a half hour duty day. So it's a long day, but just working the first leg. I think the first leg from here to Anchorage is blocked at about 9 hours and 30 minutes. We are on the 777 and we are a crew of 9. I think I'm pretty much all packed up. That was all the details for today. And yeah, okay, so let's head to work. I don't know when I'll see you guys next, but I'll see you guys when I see you guys. Aloha. All right, peoples, made it to Dallas, back at the Fort Worth Hotel. Today was like a 22-hour duty day. I'm so exhausted. Actually, well, not that exhausted because I got a lot of sleep on the plane. So the Okinawa to Anchorage flight ended up being only like 7 hours and 30 minutes. We had like 206 passengers and I worked the L3 position, so I was beverage cart. We did 2 meal services. The first one was a hot meal service, and then the second one was a cold sandwich. And then we had 2-hour breaks. So I slept on that 2-hour break, and then when we got to Anchorage, we were 2 hours on the ground. New crew came on, and then we deadheaded on our flight to Washington, to Seattle, and then that was like 3 hours. So I slept on that flight, and then we had like kind of like 2 hours again on the ground, and then we ferried the plane from there to here, and I kind of slept on that flight too. That was like 3 hours. So I feel kind of rested, but not really, because just been traveling all day. Definitely hungry. So tomorrow though, I think our shuttle or car service is at 10 a.m. We're gonna commercial on Delta. I think Delta, they're working on some, maybe switching our commercial flight, but we're gonna end up in Riverside, California tomorrow. So and then I'll let you guys know what the rest of my schedule is. So hey guys, it is about 7:30 p.m. So I took a shower and I was reorganizing Bertha and all that, because we're gonna be commercialing on Delta, so I have to make sure she's under the weight limit. And then I ordered dinner from downstairs. Company paid for dinner again for tonight since we had such a long duty day. So I just got food from downstairs, and then my crewmate had texted me and she wanted to check out a CVS nearby because there's a UPS, and we want to see if we can mail out our goodies, snacks, and stuff that we bought from Okinawa, so that we're not lugging it around with us, because we still got like 1 more week of work ahead of us. So I have like these 2 bags of Starbucks bags full of snacks and goodies. So I don't want to be lugging that around with me, because we have Europe. I didn't tell you my schedule, but we have Europe on there and some stuff here in the United States. So yeah, I don't want to be lugging that around across this world as I work, because I'm already maxed out on my space and on my bag. So hopefully yeah, and hopefully it won't be too expensive, we'll see, to mail that home. Good morning everyone. It is about 7 a.m. I'm gonna head downstairs and meet my crewmates for breakfast, and then we don't leave until 10:15 a.m. We have to Uber over to DFW today. We have a 12:45 p.m. departure on Delta to Ontario, Riverside, California, and Delta, we'll have to go through Salt Lake City and do a change of aircraft, so change planes. And then we get into Ontario at about 4:45 p.m. where we have like a short 15-hour layover. All right, quick room tour. So we got microwave and fridge, yay. Sink area, we got the toilet and the shower with shampoo and stuff. Awesome. Then you got bed number 1 over here. And then you got bed number 2 over here. Also comes with a ceiling fan. But what's cool is it has this high ceilings. I am on the top floor, so maybe that's why there's the high ceilings, but. All right, guys, so made it to Ontario. We actually flew into Ontario, but we're staying in the Riverside area. Flights were good today. It was like 2 hours and 30 minutes from Dallas. Where did we start? Yeah, Dallas to Salt Lake City. Salt Lake City had some weather as we're coming in, so we were in a holding pattern for a little bit before we could land. Salt Lake City was kind of snowy and rainy, and then it was like 1 hour and 30 minutes from Salt Lake City to Ontario, and then we got picked up with the car service, and they drove us over here to Riverside. And I've stayed at this hotel before when I came back to my airline, and I had to do my first trip with my airline when I came back. So yeah, so I'm going to stay in tonight because I'm still kind of tired and stuff. So I have food, I can food to eat, and we have a microwave, so that's good. But what are we doing? So my schedule did get extended till the 29th, so I'm going to be out until the 29th, and then they're sending us home. There's a whole bunch of stuff going on between now and then, but I'll just go by day. So tomorrow we have pickup at 7:45 a.m. I think it's a 9:30 departure. I have to double check. We're working Riverside to Savannah, Georgia, and then we have a layover there. And then I'll let you guys know what the rest of my schedule is after that, because I forget what it is. It's a whole bunch of stuff. All right, so my bag got inspected again. So it's definitely the steamer, because that's the only new thing that I've been traveling with. Probably because the way it probably looks, like I said, it looks like some kind of suspicious device, but I don't know now if I'm gonna keep traveling with it, if they're gonna have to keep checking my bag. It is raining outside, you all. It is raining. Good morning. It is 7 a.m. The rain started last night. There was like flood advisory for this area. So one thing that's not so good is where our aircraft is parked from the building where we get dropped off, we have to walk across the tarmac. So if it's raining, it's not going to be a very nice walk, and the plane is usually parked a good ways away from the building. So yeah, imagine I have to drag Bertha and my other 2 tote bags in the rain. So hopefully it won't be raining too much. Maybe once we get there, we'll see. Woke up at 5:30 this morning, and I went downstairs to grab breakfast at about 6. I just grabbed breakfast and brought it up to my room because, you know, some mornings you want to just eat breakfast in peace, and, you know, so you can have a nice quiet morning to start your day off. All right, so today, as I mentioned before, we are working Riverside to Savannah, Georgia. It's a 10 a.m. departure. We should get into Savannah at about 4:15 p.m., I believe. Crew of 9, we are on the 777. I think the flight time is blocked at 4 hours and 15 minutes. Oh wait, that was the flight time, 4:15. I'm not too sure what time we're gonna get there. All right, peoples, made it to Savannah, Georgia. It is currently 6:30 p.m. One easy flight today. It ended up being about 4 hours, 260 passengers, and we just did 1 hot meal service, and that was it. So easy day, 1 flight, easy day. Short layover here. Tomorrow, I think car service is coming at like 10 a.m. I want to say, because we have a 12:20 p.m. departure. We're gonna commercial on Southwest to Nashville. So tomorrow we're just commercialing over to Nashville, short flight over, and then once we get to Nashville, we're gonna be driven to Hopkinsville. Hopkinsville? I think that's the city. And then we have a layover in Hopkinsville for like 37 hours. Then I'll update you on my schedule after that. But check out this room. I think this is probably the biggest room I've had so far. It's a little quirky, but still cool, I guess. So you got your little, microwave. Yeah, I got a microwave. Microwave, coffee, fridge. And then we have the bathroom here. It's all cool. See, there's the front door. Then you have like this living room area, I guess, but there's just a couch, desk, and then you have a bedroom here and a closet. But then over here is another bedroom and a closet. So I have 2 bedrooms with 2 king-size bed. When I first walked in, I thought this was like the connecting door to the room next to me. And I was like, oh my gosh, like it's open. But when I walked in, it's an actual private second bedroom. So pretty cool, pretty cool. So for tonight, since it's a short layover again, I'm probably not gonna go out. I still have food to eat for dinner. So I'm probably just gonna chill in my room and then have breakfast in the morning. I think we get breakfast here. Or I think I have credit, meal credit, because if you have status with this hotel chain, then they give you like free daily meal credit for food and stuff like that. So yeah, so I'll talk to you guys probably tomorrow morning. All right, so decided to go out to get dinner because some of my crewmates wanted to go to Waffle House, and there's one across the street, and I've always wanted to go to one. So but I'm excited to try their food and see what it's all about. So hopefully it's good. Alright, peoples, made it to Kentucky. So today we commercialed on Southwest Airlines from Savannah, Georgia to Nashville. And then once we got to Nashville, car service picked us up and drove us an hour and 15 minutes to Hopkinsville, Kentucky. We have a 35-hour layover here, so not too bad. So we have today and all day tomorrow to chill and relax. And then after that, we are working from here to Budapest, Hungary. That is going to be my first time there, and we have a layover there. It's a short layover, so not too sure if we'll be able to do anything or explore around. And then after that, I forget what my schedule is after that, but of course I'll let you guys know. But for now, just going to relax, maybe take a nap, and then later I think the crew wants to go have dinner later on tonight. Walking over to Starbucks. It is about 1:30 p.m. It's supposed to be like rainy and stuff, so it's not raining right now. So I decided to get out now before if it does start raining. And it's only like 70 degrees, so it's really nice. All right, try not to get banged here. Didn't do anything didn't go out for dinner last night, just decided to stay in. I still had food to eat in my food bag. And this morning I got up at like 3:30 a.m. could not go back to sleep. So I was up from 3:30 till like 7, and then went to breakfast with some of my crewmates. And then when I got back to my room, I fell asleep till like 12:30. So headed to Starbucks, and then probably gonna go to Chick-fil-A for lunch. My gosh, there's no like crosswalks. Try not to get run over. Had to play Frogger to get across the road, the main highway. But got my Starbucks, got my mug. I was hesitant on getting the mug because I still got several more countries to go through and to carry around the mug. And I might get more mugs, depending if they have it in. Okay, bird, I heard you. So I have to carry on more mugs, but I guess I'll see if I find any more in Europe. But yeah, so I got my Starbucks, got my Chick-fil-A, and oh, I'm out of breath. I'm just gonna head back to the hotel. I was gonna eat my food at Chick-fil-A. I bought some food for later on tonight and stuff, but I think we might go out for dinner tonight, so just bought extra food just in case, since we're gonna be here for longer. Oh yeah, wait, did I tell you about my schedule change? So we're supposed to have left, or we're supposed to leave, our flight was supposed to be at 4 a.m. this morning, or tomorrow morning. Our van time was going to be at 2 a.m. and then it got changed. So now our flight leaves tomorrow at 3 p.m. So we got a little bit more time here. What's up, guys? It is the next day. It is almost time to go to work. So yesterday, for the rest of the day, I just stayed in. It was kind of a gloomy, rainy day. Just watched TV, YouTube, edited some vlogs, and then went to dinner and then hung out with my crewmates for a little bit. I went to bed at about 12 midnight and I slept in till like 11:30 this morning. Didn't even go to breakfast. But today it's time to work. So we are working, where are we? Hopkinsville. We are in Hopkinsville, Kentucky. We're gonna work to Budapest, Hungary. It's 1 o'clock right now. Car service is gonna be here at 1:30. And then our departure scheduled for 3 p.m. and we should get into Budapest at around 7:30 a.m. and flight time is booked or blocked at 9:30, so 9 hours 30 minutes. We are still a crew of 9 on the 777 aircraft. So yes, and then this morning, or actually started last night, it was stormy, raining, because I actually woke up because I heard the rain. And I thought it might affect our flight today, but no, we're still on time. The rain actually kind of stopped, which is good because you know, we have to walk across the tarmac to the aircraft, so it's not fun when it's raining. But all right, so I will see you guys probably in Budapest. Aloha.